The victims never get to tell their side of the story, except in blood splotches and DNA tests. I think there's a way in which, you know, it becomes a spectator sport after the fact, and of course these things always remind you that, you know, the victims never get to tell their side of the story, except in blood splotches.
News now, an autopsy has failed to determine what caused the death of a Seattle rock musician. Kristen Pfaff belonged to the punk rock band Hole. The band is headed by Courtney Love, widow of grunge star Kurt Cobain. He committed suicide in April. Como's Enrique Cerna reports toxicology tests will be conducted to see if Pfaff died from a drug overdose.
Kristen Pfaff was last seen alive on Wednesday night. She'd been with two friends at her Capitol Hill apartment. About 9:30, she left them to take a bath. The next morning, a friend found Pfaff in the tub, dead. Police say syringes and other drug paraphernalia were found nearby. The 27-year-old Pfaff joined the band Hole last year. The group's record company says she had a history of heroin abuse, and this past winter entered a drug rehabilitation program. In a telephone interview from his Denver home, Pfaff's father says he believes she had overcome any past drug problems.
And if she was on Wednesday night, that's a tragedy. And but I don't have any reason to believe it was anything that was regular or something that she wanted as part of her lifestyle.
Surviving members of Hole issued a statement this afternoon saying, "We are obviously shaken by the recent tragedies affecting our band, but have decided to continue on as a band after we regroup, collect our thoughts, and mourn the passing of a very loved person." If toxicology tests confirm Pfaff's death as drug-related, she will become the third major Seattle rock musician to die from an overdose in the last 4 years. Others include Stephanie Sargent of the group 7 Year Bitch and Andrew Wood of the band Mother Love Bone.
In the Kristen Pfaff case, toxicology results will be known in 4 to 6 weeks. Pfaff's body will be flown to Buffalo, New York, where she'll be buried.
About a month before the coroner's office knows exactly what caused the death of grunge band member Kristen Pfaff. The 27-year-old bass player for the group Hole was found dead inside her Capitol Hill apartment in Seattle yesterday morning. Police reports indicate drug paraphernalia was found near her body, but an autopsy today did not conclude if Pfaff died from a drug overdose. Toxicology tests are underway.
Story is making news in the Northwest tonight. King County medical examiners say Seattle musician Kristen Pfaff did not intend to kill herself. They say her drug overdose last month was accidental. Pfaff played for the alternative band Hole, a band headed by Courtney Love, the widow of Nirvana's Kurt Cobain. She was found dead in the bathtub of her Capitol Hill apartment 1 month ago.